Testing.
I can't remember if we gave 5 minutes last time or if we started at 7, but I feel like we're missing 5 seniors. We should have 44. Good evening, esteemed guests, faculty, families, and most importantly, the exceptional class of 2024. Welcome to Senior Awards Night. My name is Sarah Danick, and I am honored to serve as your principal. Before we get started, I would like to address a few procedural tasks for this evening's event. Students and presenters, when called, you will enter the stage to your right, keeping to the right, and exit down the same ramp, again keeping to your right. Presenters, we ask that when finished, you announce the next presenter or category coming forward, which you will find in bold print on the script. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank Mr. Weezar and Mrs. Miller for helping set up the technology and stream this event live on our website, as well as a thank you to our maintenance staff for setting up this beautiful display. Please feel free to take pictures as needed, but be conscious to not obstruct the view of others. There will be plenty of time to take pictures after the presentation. Tonight, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our seniors. This evening is a testament to their hard work, perseverance, and commitment to excellence. Each award presented tonight represents countless hours of dedication, a spirit of curiosity, and an unwavering pursuit of knowledge. Our students have not only excelled academically, but have also contributed significantly to our community, showcased their talents in various extracurricular activities, and demonstrated leadership in numerous capacities. They have embodied the values of Tawas Area High School and have set a high standard for all future classes. As we honor the accomplishments of these outstanding young individuals, let us also recognize the support and encouragement from their families, teachers, and friends. Their success is a shared triumph, and tonight we celebrate not only the students, but all of you as well. Students, may this evening inspire you to continue striving for excellence as you embark on the next exciting chapter of your lives. We have many faculty and school board members with us tonight. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to nurturing our students' potential, fostering a supportive learning environment, and guiding towards success. Please stand if you represent one of these groups. Thank you. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Christina Warner and Mr. Doug Livingston as we present the President's Education Award. Founded in 1983, the President's Education Awards program honors graduating high school students for their achievement and hard work. The program has provided individual recognition from the President and the U.S. Secretary of Education to those students whose outstanding efforts have enabled them to meet challenging standards of excellence. With this award comes a letter from President Biden, which I will read before presenting these certificates. Jill and I are happy to join your family, friends, and teachers in congratulating you for earning the 2024 President's Education Award. This year, you showed your curiosity, persistence, and determination to succeed. I hope you are proud of all you achieved. I often say that we are at an inflection point in history, a moment where we will answer the questions that define our nation's future. Who are we? What do we stand for? What do we believe? Who will we be? And I have never been more optimistic about our future because your generation, the most talented, tolerant, and generous generation in American history, will help us answer those questions. I look forward to seeing the great things you will accomplish in the years ahead. Whatever path you choose, I hope you will keep working hard, keep believing in yourself, and keep remembering that there is nothing you cannot do. Please accept my best wishes for a future filled with happiness and success, President Biden. This year, 16 seniors have earned this recognition. Rebecca Ferns. Nicholas Klein. Vincent Lin. Daniel Moon. Sophia Morand. Kirsten Muckenthaler. Joseph Potts. Catherine Push. Mark Regis Jr. Ethan Ramzek. Kenna Seifred. Chasen Schubert. Kaylee Stang. Kylie Stromer. Taylor Thompson. And Kyle Velasco. Congratulations. Each year, our valedictorian and salutatorian are presented with a AAA membership, courtesy of Tawas Bay Insurance Agency. Would salutatorian Kyle Velasco and valedictorian Chasen Schubert please come up to receive their memberships? Next, we will move into our department awards, beginning with Miss Erica Fox from the Art Department.
While I have just met this student during her senior year in art, I have had the privilege of spending 3 periods a day with her during digital photography, ceramics 2, and painting and drawing 2. Right away, she stood out and was my first choice to display her art in a solo student show at the Tawas Bay Art Gallery last October. Throughout the school year, I have watched a beautiful progression in her work, full of intricate detail, nuance, and delightfully odd subject matter. Her senior year culminated in an award-winning fine arts festival. Her work was described as mastery in multiple mediums by the judges from the Tawas Bay Art Gallery. That night, she took home the first place ribbon in ceramics out of 55 students. Then, out of over 100 student artists, she won Best of Show. Shia, you're 1 in 100. Congratulations to our 2024 Senior Visual Arts Award winner, Shia McGue. I forgot the directions. Next to present the band award is Mr. Brandon Jarashin.
All right, good evening. The band department has 3 awards. We'll be presenting the Director's Award, the Louis Armstrong Award, and the John Philip Sousa Award. We're going to start with the Director's Award. The Director's Award is chosen by the band director. It is awarded to a student who has gone beyond the normal classroom expectations to someone who leads by example and enriches the foundation of our band program. This year's Director's Award goes to Madison Marzak. Our next award is the Louis Armstrong Award. Louis Armstrong introduced listeners around the world to jazz. Highlighting our excitement and appreciation students have for jazz, this award is presented to one of our most outstanding jazz performers each year. This year's Louis Armstrong Award goes to Xander Whitford. And our final award is the John Philip Sousa Award. Since 1954, thousands of high schools have honored their top band student with the John Philip Sousa Award. The pinnacle of achievement in a high school band program, the Sousa Award recognizes outstanding dedication and superior musicianship. The award has become a nationwide symbol of excellence in musical achievement. Here at Tawas, we will honor our most deserving band member each year by presenting him or her with the John Philip Sousa Award. We too believe that the Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, and cooperation, the qualities directors strive to develop in all students. The recipient of this year's award exemplifies these qualities to the highest degree. The John Philip Sousa Award for this year goes to Jolene Everham. Our next award is from the English department, and that will be presented by Mrs. Janae Baker.
I first want to tell my AP students you've done the work and nice job. You all really pushed yourselves really hard this year, so thank you for that. This award was really difficult to choose because if you don't know this group of kids, they're incredibly competitive. So if I took a point off for something, I better be prepared to explain why one person lost a point and somebody else didn't. And you know what? I greatly appreciated that. They constantly competed and pushed themselves, and it just raised the caliber of what they did. So it made it a little difficult, but the person receiving this award, our AP rubric has a sophistication point, and it's really difficult to achieve, and this person has done that more than once. And so I was continually impressed with their ability to push themselves and keep working so hard towards that endeavor. So the award this year goes to Kirsten Markenthaler. And our next presenter for the math department will be Mike Caldwell.
Hello, I'm presenting the award for the highest GPA that we had in mathematics and AP Calculus, and that award goes to Vincent Lin. And the next department up is physical education, presented by Ms. Danik.
Mr. Jagielski could not be here this evening, so I present this award on his behalf. This Physical Education Award goes to someone who has shown a commitment to personal fitness throughout their years in high school, and the recipient this year is Hunter Schultz. Presenting next is our Science Department Chair, Mrs. Schufelt.
Good evening. I am honored to award this distinguished achievement tonight, as this was not an easy decision, as the class of 2024 is a gifted group in the area of science. As a matter of fact, 8 of the top 10 of the class of 2024 are currently planning on pursuing an area in STEM. The person that the department has chosen has successfully taken the AP courses offered here at Tawas and has scored above average in all of them. He definitely possesses the 4 traits that scientists have, which are curiosity, open-mindedness, creativity, and skepticism. The science department is confident that he will do great things as he moves to the collegiate level. This award goes to Chase and Sheward. And next up, for social studies, we will have Mr. Dr. Gorman.
Good evening. I'm standing in for our department chair, Mr. Chris Lierzak. And I'm honored and privileged to present this highly prestigious and most coveted award. It was a difficult decision, but we managed to make it as a social studies department. And although there were a number of students, I probably should also mention, I think Mr. Caldwell can verify this, that tonight's recipient gets to eat lunch with Mr. Lierzak, and I believe Mr. Lierzak is paying for your lunch. So without further ado, this year's 2024 Social Studies recipient is Mr. Joseph Potts. Next is the World Language Award, Mrs. Anna Dahlman.
World Language Department is proud to have had Spanish 4 for the first time in many years, and it's always a joy to teach classes where the groundwork has already been laid and the students are not just learning a language, but using it. There's been one particular student who has taken 4 years of high school Spanish and has been an integral part of our community of learning. This student is always up for whatever activities I might have laid out for them and is always pushing herself to communicate in Spanish at a high level despite being out of her comfort zone. I will always remember her, especially in Spanish 3, about halfway through the year when things really started to click, and the leaps forward have not stopped since. It is with great pleasure that I present this year's Spanish Department Award and say felicitaciones a Sofía Morand. It's with great honor that I would like to welcome the Teacher of Teachers, Mrs. Kelly Frank.
Good evening. I'm Kelly Frank, here to represent the Teacher Prep Academy through IASCO RISA, which is a program for high school juniors and seniors who are thinking about pursuing or exploring a career in education. This year, Iosco County has had 3 MyYDA recipients, and one of them is right here at Tawas area schools. To earn your MyYDA credential, which is the Michigan Youth Development Associates, candidates must earn 2 years in the Teacher Prep Academy, but a additional total of 240 hours outside of the school day working with students. This year's candidate has logged over 1,000 hours working with youth, plus the additional 240 outside of school. It is my honor to present the Michigan Youth Development Associates credential to Ms. Jennison Arnold. Now for the good stuff, kids. The scholarships are coming. So up next, Tawas Area Education Foundation scholarships presented by Timothy Haskin, Allie Shipletsky, Amy Peterman, Michelle Baccarella, and Jill Pritchett.
Good evening. My name is Tim Haskin. Thank you, Mr. Stewart. I'm honored to be the president of the Tawas Area Education Foundation. And with me tonight are board members, Secretary Allie Chaplesky-Shell, our treasurer Amy Peterman, Michelle Baccarella, Amy Bench, and Jill Pritchett. Also with us today is Charles from the Tawas Beach Club, who will be presenting a scholarship under the foundation's umbrella in just a moment. The Tawas Area Education Foundation was established in 1990, and our funds are held and invested with the Iosco County Community Foundation, which is an affiliate of the Community Foundation of Northeast Michigan. Thanks to the foresight and generosity of our benefactors, along with our donations from the staff at Tawas area schools, and as well as our community, it's our privilege to award this year $49,400 in scholarships to our Tawas area students. And also, we awarded $9,520 to our wonderful teaching staff here at the Tawas area for enhancing the tremendous job that they do with our students here. Totally, from 1990, This group has given away $699,000 and in grants $274,000. It's a lot more money than it's in my bank account. As the advisory committee for 9 or 10 different funds, each with its own criteria, we will present several scholarships to many Tawas area students this evening. Students, as we go through each scholarship and honor the donors who are doing their giving, will you please come forward, accept your award, and then remain standing in front until we have each of the scholarship done. If you are fortunate enough to have your name read again, come right up again. We were going to start our scholarship. So before I do, I'd like to thank Mrs. Whitford, who works countless hours to put this program together, and it's not easy. She's right back there, so if you see her later, give her a pat, will you please? We'll begin our scholarships. I introduce Charles Corcoran from the Tawas Beach Club.
Thank you. It's a privilege to be here and just to represent Tawas Beach Club. We're your neighbors for over 100 years over in Tawas Bay. We go from old Pinkerton's place over to Jerry's. We got like 2 miles of waterfront. So we've been here for a long time. We have 1,200 acres out there. We're the second biggest taxpayer in this area. But what we're doing with the scholarship is not what we have to do, it's what we want to do, okay? So we've been very proactive in trying to reach out to the Tawas community. I would just add that I've been there since my whole life. My grandfather, Charles Corcoran, my name, bought a cottage in 1937. I've been there since 1957, when I was born. And we bought our own cottage in 2016. So Tawas is a very important part of our life, as is for most of you guys. Tawas is an awesome place to call home. So it's really a privilege to be here. In terms of scholarship, I want to speak on behalf of Taylor Thompson. She is an incredibly accomplished person, done a lot of good things, maintains a 3.92 grade point average. That's pretty darn high, all right? So I want to award her our scholarship. This year will be $1,000. That's but a pinprick. We all know college is so expensive. Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee announced a couple weeks ago their comprehensive fee, tuition, room and board is over $100,000 a year. Okay, it's over $100,000 a year. College is expensive. It's hard to do. So if you can get these little things like 500 here, 1,000 there, it adds up. So we're very blessed to help our kids here from Tawas move forward. So Taylor. Thank you very much.
Charles R. Lonsberry Fund, and I know we're going to be up here a little bit, but it only needs to be told just a couple of sentences about the people who donated all this money. This endowment fund was established in 2017 for the purpose of providing financial assistance by the way of scholarships for continuing education for students from the Tawas area. We hope to learn more about this generous man, but for now, that his gift will provide a legacy of excellence in education for many years to come. Our 2024 Clifford R. Lonsberry scholarships go to Taylor Thompson, Kylie Stromer, Vincent Lynn, Joseph Potts, Matthew Bennett, Alexa Thornton, Christian Boyle, and Nicholas Klein.
scholarship we present tonight is the Jensen Scholarship. The funds for this donation were from Mrs. Jensen to be used to further the education of students from Tawas area schools who show need and are strong academically. The 2024 Jensen Scholarship is awarded to the following students: Kyle Deward Velasco and Chasen Shewart.
Good job, Kyle. Our next scholarship was the Joseph Barkman Scholarship. The scholarship fund was created by Mr. Barkman with the following criteria. Scholarship should be the first importance, but also give the recognition to the importance of the general good citizens of the applicant and to his or her need for financial assistance in the pursuit of higher education. This award may include graduating seniors as well as currently enrolled college students. He also stated that once a student was selected from this year, they may go on in other years, as he or she shall demonstrate a capacity to use effectively such grants. Our winners for this scholarship are Roger Covarrubias, Vasquez, and Vincent Lynn. Right out your way, huh?
The next scholarship is the Dean and Marge Arbor Memorial Scholarship. John Dean Arbor began his career in the automotive business just out of high school in 1955. He started out as a car salesman at a dealership in Detroit where he worked hard for 15 years learning the operation. In 1970, he decided to pursue his dreams of owning his own dealership and left Detroit to purchase his own Ford dealership in Pinconning, Michigan. For 20 years, Mr. Arbor operated and grew his successful dealerships. He then expanded the business, first opening a new location in West Branch, Michigan, then right here in Tawas City with his daughter Colleen, later adding a Chevrolet location in East Tawas and later Ford Lincoln in Alpena. Both Mr. and Mrs. Arbor believed in being active members of local communities. They were supportive of local schools, extracurricular activities, and programs to give students opportunities to succeed beyond high school. Mr. Arbor was a firm believer in working hard to get what you want in life. The Dean and Marge Arbor Memorial Scholarship is available to students attending college or trade school and certificate programs to honor these strong beliefs. In 2017, John Dean Arbor passed away, and this scholarship was established in his memory by his daughter and son-in-law, Colleen and Scott Chapleski, along with myself and my sister, Haley. Our wish is to continue his legacy and help students achieve their goals and dreams beyond high school. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kirsten Muckenthaler.
The Coyle Scholarship, this award has been made possible by the generosity of the late Mike and Betty Coyle. Thomas Michael Coyle was born in Bay City, was raised in Tawas area, and was a graduate of the area schools. He met with his wife Betty while attending the University of Notre Dame, where he played varsity football. After his graduation, the couple lived a short time in the Tawases and then moved to Bay City, where Mike worked 30 years as an insurance adjuster. The Coyle Scholarship has been awarded each year since 1996. The recipient of this year's Coyle Scholarship, Kirsten Muckenthaler. Kirsten Muckenthaler. Oh, Kirsten, you're not the only winner of this scholarship. There was a indentation. So we're going to call also up Addison Otremba, Catherine Push, Rebecca Ferns, Sarah Baker, and Roger C. Vasquez. I got it right once. I was going to try twice.
Our next scholarship is the Worth Scholarship. This award is from the Elmer and Eliza Worth Foundation and is to be used specifically for educational purposes for graduates of Tawas Area High School. The following criteria were used: potential for success, financial resources, community involvement, worth ethic, and overall suitability. This year's recipient is Sophia Moran. Our next scholarship is the George E. and Dorothy M. Green Scholarship. This award has been made possible by the generosity of the late George E. and Dorothy M. Green. The Greens were married over 58 years and had one daughter. George was raised on a farm, became a carpenter and construction supervisor, working across the state of Michigan. Dorothy was a homemaker as well as being employed for many years at Tawas Industries. Having been lifetime residents of the Tawas area, it was their desire that this fund be used to help further the education of Tawas area students with a GPA of 2.5 to 3.5. This year's recipients are Maximus Herrick and Cooper Gorman.
This next scholarship is pretty dear to my heart, and I'm sure a number of other individuals here who might have had him for a student but also taught with him. The Dick Fairless Scholarship is given in honor to a Tawas area varsity basketball player that was part of the program for at least 2 years and also had demonstrated high achievement in the classroom. Dick Fairless taught science here at the Tawas area for 33 years, junior high science, and he also coached many things here, and he loved coaching. He coached JV football, JV boys basketball, JV boys baseball, and his most memorable coaching was his 15 years with a highly successful coaching of our girls varsity basketball team. Dick loved teaching and coaching, and he was a beloved member of the Tawas area teaching community. The 2024 Dick Fairless Memorial Scholarship winner is Catherine Push. Our next presenter, representing Bob Bush, will welcome Michael Bush.
Present tonight, we're going to move beyond that to Ascension, presented by Michelle Beccarella. I think he is here, but he's definitely
Good evening. I'm Michelle Baccarella, the Senior Gift Officer at Ascension St. Joseph Hospital. On behalf of the Ascension St. Joseph family, we'd like to congratulate all of you on this amazing accomplishment in your life. 18 years ago, we had the extreme privilege of beginning and administrating the Ascension St. Joseph Foundation Scholarship Fund on behalf of our generous donors. Many of our hospital associates donate toward the fundraisers all year long that give toward these scholarships. Some do Foundation Fridays, which are $2 donations for wearing jeans on Fridays. So even as small as $2 on Fridays go toward these scholarships. So just so you know, even our associates help, but also we have certain donors that give money toward the scholarship fund that are in the community. So it's all around a lot of people that donate toward this fund. It's also our volunteers. We have a gift shop in the hospital and our volunteers donate toward it as well. This year we are awarding a total of $8,500 to 12 students. Tonight I'm pleased to be presenting 4 Tawas Area High School seniors with a scholarship. The first is a dependent scholarship. This is a scholarship that is given to anyone who applies that has a parent that works for Ascension St. Joseph Hospital. And it is $250 just for having a parent that works there. And we have amazing people that work at our hospital, and we appreciate them being part of our health system. This year's recipient is Julia Schlegel. Next is the Ascension St. Joseph Community Scholarship for their outstanding academic achievements and their community involvement. And this is voted on by our volunteers and has to do with their a lot of volunteer hours and what they do out in the community. And this is going to be awarded to Kenna Seafried and Sophia Morand. And the last, I'd like to present one senior with the volunteer community scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship that the volunteers like to award for their community involvement. And as you heard earlier, this recipient has a lot of community hours in the community and within the school and out in the community, and that goes to Jennison Arnold. We were very impressed with all of the community service hours that you guys have done, and our volunteers really love to see that because they give so much to our hospital, and so it's really nice to see young people that are giving so much to our community as well. To the graduating class, we wish you the best in whatever you're doing next, and we hope that if you do come back to our community, that you'll consider, if you're in healthcare, that you'll work for our health system because we do want you here and we'd love to have you at our hospital. So just know that please consider us if you do come back, and we wish congratulations to all of you. Thank you. And next, I will introduce the Ryan Cole? Oh, yeah. The Ryan Coleman Memorial Scholarship, presented by Chris Milley and Anna Dahlman.
Hello. Tonight I have the privilege of giving the Ryan Coleman Scholarship Award. We're going to be giving 2 out tonight, but just briefly, let me tell you that Ryan Coleman died of cancer 9 days before his 16th birthday in 1997. His grandfather, Ray, wanted to remember him, so he was not a man of means, but he found a way to get $20,000 set aside for a scholarship. And he was a member of the church that I attend, Christ Episcopal Church, and he asked our church to administrate that scholarship. So we have been doing that since his death in 1997. And to date, we have awarded scholarships of $28,000 to Tawas area high school students that are graduating to help them achieve their dreams. So we are so happy to get to do that. So on behalf of Christ Episcopal Church and the Coleman family, I am pleased to award 2 scholarships tonight. I'd like to announce a $500 scholarship for Bella Shea. Also, I want to announce a $1,000 scholarship for Max Herrick. So our next presenter tonight is the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Kelly Carlisle. Is that right?
If you are not familiar with the Fraternal Order of Eagles, we are an international nonprofit organization united around the spirit of liberty, truth, justice, and equality. We evaluated scholarship applicants against these concepts and our driving principle of people helping people. Our 2 recipients embody these ideals and will each receive $2,000. I'm proud to announce that this year's recipients are Jennison Arnold and Max Herrick. All right, next up, we have Iosco County Community Foundation scholarships that will be presented by Tim Haskin.
The Iosco County Community Foundation is an umbrella of the last group that we were representing. It's an organization focused on building permanent endowment funds that support our communities right here in Iosco County. We do this by connecting donors, people like you and me, with the causes that they care most about. Currently, ICCF holds right about $8 million in total assets, and as a testament to the growth capabilities of a community foundation, through investment in our generous communities, Last year, that number was $6 million. Last year, we were able to provide more than $387,000 in grants to our local nonprofits and scholarships to Iosco County students, and through the power of endowment, that number will grow and grow forever. Our first scholarship is actually going to be under the guise of Tawas Area Education Foundation next year, is the first year for the Ann M. and Robert W. Pulowski Family Scholarship. The scholarship fund was established by the Pulowski family. The scholarship is for graduating students in any year from Tawas Area High School to attend any school in any area of study. And the Pulowskis, some of us will know that we're teachers here, were wonderful, wonderful students. And the winner of that scholarship would be, she's been up here at least once before, Jennison Arnold. Pulowski. The Chris and Christine Hubner Scholarship was created by them, longtime members of Iosco County community. Carl, who just passed away this winter, was a founding member of the Iosco County Community Foundation. The Hubners have always held education as a priority, and supporting youth in our communities was incredibly important to both of them. This scholarship is meant to provide awards to graduating students from any high school in Iosco County, with preference given to students planning to major in the field of music, writing, performing arts, or education. And our winner of this $1,000 scholarship is Miss Sarah Baker. The Carl and Helen Basil MSU Scholarship. Both of these people love traveling and having always been strong supporters of the Michigan State University. Carl received a BS degree in forestry from MSU and went on to earn an MS degree in forest management from also MSU. His wife was secretary to the Spartan Wives Club and attended Lansing Business College. He was an outstanding tree farmer, and it's because of their strong allegiance to MSU and their lifetime commitment to forestry that they have established this scholarship in their name. This scholarship is throughout the Community Foundation for Northeast Michigan, the lead foundation of the Iosco County Community Foundation. Now, I'm certainly happy that this young lady is going to probably have a huge smile on her face, because this award is going to go to Rebecca Ferns for $4,000. Wow, I sure love giving away other people's money. The Agnes and Russell Palmer Scholarship. This fund was set up in honor of Herbert Palmer's parents and helped send Northeast Michigan teens to college. It is geared towards those attending Alpena Community College or Michigan State University, the latter where Palmer and his father both graduated. He was a friend of the Community Foundation of Northeast Michigan, who often brought homemade cookies to the staff during the holidays. Herbert was a quiet person who enjoyed antique model cars. Herbert Palmer left his entire estate to his scholarship at the Community Foundation for Northeast Michigan. He passed away in 2020. the sale of the Model T cars raised $155,000. This scholarship is going to be given to one of our students, is worth a casual $5,000. And you might know her as Addie-O, Addison Otremba. We'd like to congratulate all of you beautiful seniors for all the awards that you're winning. And it's my privilege to introduce Gentleman Jim Gorman from the Alpena Alcona Credit Union. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kayla. I am the branch manager here at Tawas, Alpena Alcona Area Credit Union. The credit union this year has been able to award 25 graduating seniors with $1,000 scholarships, and I have 3 of them to award tonight. I'm going to let Mr. Jim Gorman do the first couple, and I will do the last one.
Hello again. I'm going to present the first 2. Our first award winner is, we've heard him before, Max Herrick. Come on down. And our second winner, and we've also heard before, Kyle Velasco.
And the last award goes to Cooper Gorman.
Our next presenter is Jerry Erickson Scholarship, and she is the branch manager, Wendy Wasicki.
Hello. On behalf of Northland Area Federal Credit Union, I am presenting 2 $1,000 Jerry Erickson scholarships. Northland selects students each year for these scholarships based on their academic history, community involvement, and a submission of an essay regarding the financial industry. I am happy to present our first scholarship to Chasen Shart. And our second scholarship is awarded to Kyle Velasco. Our next presenter will be presenting the Quota Club of Iosco County Scholarship. by the Quota ladies.
Hello, I'm a quota lady. So Quota of Iosco County has just celebrated our 70th anniversary. So we've been in the community for 70 years. It's pretty awesome. My husband affectionately refers to us as the Pollyanna do-gooders of the area. We support three things: general community service, hearing and speech, and disadvantaged women and children. We have about 70 members, so maybe one of your relatives is one of our ladies, and if you're not in our Quota Club and you want to be, please join, because we're a lot of fun. This year, we had a record number of scholarship applicants, double from what we had in years past. We also increased our rubric, so the first place winner, we gave away 3 scholarships. The first place winner comes from Tawas, and this individual absolutely earned it, which is really exciting. He was chosen because of his high score, but also because his character came through in his essay. And he's been up here before, and so I'm certain that if you guys read an essay from him, our questions were so particular. Like, we would disqualify you if you just sent us a general one, because we could tell that you were not answering our questions. So this person actually put the time in to just do what we asked, and it was great. We are so excited to see what God has in store for you, and we know you're going to succeed. Maximus Herrick, you are winning $2,250. Oh, I'm so glad that's over. The next scholarship presenter is my friends, the Rotary Club of Tawas, and it is Sarah Lusinski and Kelly O'Laughlin.
Presenting for Rotary, for Tawas Area Rotary Club. The club is a satellite of Oscoda Club. We're growing. If you'd like to join, please come and see us tomorrow morning at 8. We're very happy to be able to present 4 scholarships tonight. This is our first scholarship presentation, and we hope to have many, many more. Our honorees this year are Jennison Arnold, Max Herrick, Kenneth Seyfried, and Kyle Velasco. Hey guys, stay here for a second. Congratulations. Thank you for applying. Congratulations. Big night. Congratulations. Big night. If you guys can turn around, we'll get a photo real fast. Thank you, everyone.
Our next presenter for Northern Michigan University Certificate of Merit Scholarship is Christina Warner.
It is my honor on behalf of Northern Michigan University to present their Certificate of Merit. We have several individuals who've earned this honor: Jennison Arnold, Sarah Baker, Christian Boyle, Robert Jenkins, Ava Svanberg, and Izzy Urban. Please come up. Our next presenter is from the Masonic Foundation Scholarship, Jean Sanker.
My name is Gene Sanker. I'm here representing Tawas Masonic Lodge 274. If you want to know more about the Masons, we've been a presence in the community for well over 150 years. And we love to support our youth wherever we can, as well as anyone else in need. If you want to know more about the Masons, ask me after. Right now, I would like to have Maximus Herrick and Julia Schlegel. I didn't have nice certificates printed out this time, but I did bring the important certificate. The next person up represents the Thomas Pintkowski Memorial Scholarship, Maria Stoddard.
Hey there, I just discovered a moment ago that these people over here with those red seats, I'm telling you what, those are a lot more comfortable than what we all are sitting in right now. So I'm going to tell you, before we even get started and I say anything, I want all of you all, the students, stand up for a minute. Get up, stretch, move, do whatever. You need it. It's been a long time. Oh, all right, go ahead, take a seat. So, as the gentleman mentioned, I'm here in honor of my father, whose name is Thomas Pintowski. My name is Maria. And yeah, I had the good fortune of being his daughter for several years. And he was a teacher here at Tawas area school. Where am I? Tawas Braves, right? And you would have got to know him because he was a high school guidance counselor. And he probably would have had some crazy nicknames for all of you because that's just what he did. And you especially knew he loved you because he would give you a hard time. That's just the way he was. So I played sports all through school. My dad was a coach. 11 out of 12 seasons played. My senior year, I could not play volleyball because I was injured from my junior year. Bummer, not a good thing. Taught me a lot about persevering, though, that's for sure. But the two people that are getting awards from our scholarship are athletes because you had to be. That was a requirement. You had to, in your senior year, at least one varsity sport. and had at least a 3.0 grade point average. So that's doable, right? Okay, so we're going to bring the people up, and I might as well have just had them stay because Julia Schlegel and Max Herrick, come on back up. And then I have to do one last thing because I always do this every year. I want you guys to stand up again, but I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. Look around for your family members. Stand up, look around for family who were able to come here. Maybe some of you know family was able to come. People, that's your support. Those are the people that took you to so many different places, and they're supporting you now. So give them a round of applause, please, your parents. All right, go ahead, work your way back to the seats. Probably about more than halfway through, I think. I think. All right, next person up, Anna Dahlman, and that is with the Tawas Area Federation of Teachers Scholarship, which I was part of. I was a teacher too one day.
I am here on behalf of our union president, the wonderful Miss Katie Mounts, and I'm here to present the Taft Scholarship. The entire teaching staff at Tawas Area Schools annually chooses outstanding seniors to receive our scholarships to help better their education. Each year, the applicants are among the elite, most talented, intelligent, hardworking students at Tawas Area Schools. As teachers and former college students, we remember well the financial struggles of the college years. We also know the commitment necessary to do well in high school and in college. This scholarship is given to help ease the first-year financial burden. Our recipient this year is well deserving of this reward, and we are proud to celebrate all of her past and future achievements. The Tawas Area Federal Teachers Union would like to say congratulations, and if I may again tonight, say felicitaciones, or maybe felicitaciones to Sarah Baker. I'd like to welcome Joe Bench and Kim Miller from the Sports Boosters from Tawas Area.
Good evening. My name is Joe Bench, and I'm the president of the Tawas Braves Booster Club. Our organization is passionate about the impact that sports can have on our community, and we strive to enhance, assist, and promote our student athletes and athletics programs. One of the ways we assist our student athletes is by awarding scholarships annually to deserving candidates. Candidates for this scholarship needed to maintain at least a 2.5 GPA, be enrolled at the school for at least 2 years, and play at least 2 varsity sports for their senior year. Additionally, we asked them to write an essay explaining how playing high school sports shaped them as an individual and what receiving the scholarship would mean to them and its impact on their future goals. Our 2024 scholarship recipients have demonstrated outstanding accomplishments both on and off the court and are true embodiments of what it means to be a Tawas Area Brave. We are honored to award Sophia Morand and Catherine Push with a $1,000 scholarship. Next up is the Tawas Area Football Alumni Scholarship with Coach Eric Hagland.
I'm here to represent the Tawas Football Alumni Association to award the Richard D. Look Scholarship. Coach Look, many of you know, is the founding person of Tawas football. Although there was football before him, Tawas football rise to great heights underneath him. And so we honor his memory or his name in our scholarship. And the winner today is Max Herrick. Our next presenter is Suzanne Peterson for the Chuck Peterson Award.
Good evening. I always feel so nostalgic coming back here. Mr. Pentowski was my guidance counselor, and Mr. Fairless was my husband's basketball coach. It's an honor to be here to present the Chuck Peterson Memorial Athletic Scholarship. Chuck and I graduated from Tawas High School in 1971, and this scholarship was established by many of our classmates. He was a very good athlete, but he was also known for his sense of humor. As a matter of fact, when the family was discussing the criteria for receiving this scholarship, my youngest daughter suggested it should be the athlete who could also tell the best joke. Well, I assured her that if we required the recipient to do a stand-up routine, there wouldn't be any applicants. So thankfully, that is not a requirement, and we were pleased to receive some applications from two deserving young ladies who embody not only athletic ability, but hard work. So I'm honored to present the Chuck Peterson Memorial Athletic Scholarships to Alexa Thornton and Catherine Push. And I didn't know this until this evening, but Alexa is one of my classmates' granddaughters. And our next presenter will be for the General O'Laughlin Scholarship by the O'Laughlin family.
It's an honor to be here. A little bit about my dad. He was East Tawas High School grad, 1948. He served 36 years in the Air Force, where he rose to full general, which says a lot coming from a good, wholesome, small town. And we're glad to be here. And the honoree for the scholarship is
Megan Brinkman.
Megan Brinkman. Thank you. Down here. And the next participant is Horatio Alger, Michigan scholar, Christina Warner.
Horatio Alger Association provides college scholarships and support services to promising young people in recognition of their character, academic achievement, leadership qualities, dedication to community service, and desire to pursue the American dream through higher education. For exemplifying the American tradition of persevering through adversity and achieving success through hard work, integrity, and determination, the Horatio Alger Association is pleased to name Jesse Hartman. Our next presenter is the U.S. Marine Corps Awards, Sergeant Dylan Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Staff Sergeant Johnson, and I am the Marine Corps recruiter here in Tawas. For the parents, I'm the guy that calls you every single month. For the faculty and staff, thank you for having me here tonight. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for all of your help throughout the school year. To the students, I've got to know quite a few of you, and I know that you're going to do great things once graduation is over. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Commandant of the United States Marine Corps to present a few awards. The first award is the Scholastic Excellence Award. This award recognizes students who went the extra mile with their studies, both in and out of the classroom. These students have been a distinguished scholar, an exemplary citizen, and a role model for others. It is a great pleasure that I present this year's Scholastic Excellence Awards to Kirsten Muckenthaler and Daniel Moon. The second award is the Distinguished Athlete Award. For more than 200 years, the Marine Corps has been recognized as a force in readiness. Being ready means you have to be in the top physical condition. The recipients of this award not only represent a student that is a superior athlete, but is also one that has been recognized as an exemplary young citizen and a role model for the younger students. The recipients of this year's Distinguished Athlete Awards are Annabella Herbeschaller and Maximus Herrick. The final award is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. The Marine Band has a long-standing history of musical excellence, and the band has been playing at the White House engagement since 1801, and it is referred to as the President's Own. The recipient of this award has been recognized as both an outstanding musician and a young citizen. The recipients of the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence are Xander Whitford and Madison Marzak. Our next presenter is the Athletic Department's Awards, Jonathan Mayer.
All right. This year, MHSA gave away 32 scholarships from over 1,400 entries. Student athletes had to have a GPA of a 3.5 or higher and participate in an MHSA-sponsored sport. This year, we had one student athlete submit an essay to be considered for the scholarship, and that athlete is Addison Otremba. Next, we have the MIAAA scholarship. I would like to acknowledge one of our student athletes that submitted an essay application to the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administration Association scholarship. I would like to thank the student athlete, Katie Push. Next, I would like to also acknowledge two of our student athletes through the MIAAA for displaying outstanding academic and athletic achievement while participating in high school athletics. First one is Ethan Romzik and Addison Otremba. All right, our next award is the Ashley Scott Award. Ashley Scott graduated from Oscoda High School in 2011. She passed away suddenly in 2012 from a brain aneurysm while home on spring break from college. This award was created in her memory by the now dissolved Huron Shores Conference Schools, of which Oscoda and Tawas were both members at the time. It is given to the student who has played at least 2 sports for 4 years, has a good GPA, is active in other school functions, and exemplifies all the qualities of good sportsmanship and character. This year's Ashley Scott Award recipients are Cooper Gorman and Sophia Morand. The next award is the Tawas Area Male and Female Athlete of the Year. This award is given to a male and female athlete who has played at least 3 varsity sports their senior year, played at least 1 sport in each of their 4 years of high school, has a good GPA and discipline record, and best represents what it means to be a Tawas area athlete and a role model to other athletes. This year's female winner is Katie Push, and male winner, Max Herrick. And our next presenter for the Golden Apple Award is Doug Livingston.
The Golden Apple Award is given to a student for outstanding philanthropic spirit, leadership by example, and community impact. The 2024 winner is Rebecca Ferns. Next up is the Robert and Marie Knepp Scholarship presented by Mrs. Danek.
Presenting on behalf of Stephanie Dinsmore, the recipient of the Robert and Marjorie Knepp Scholarship this year goes to Jennison Arnold. A late addition to tonight's award ceremony is the prestigious Reagan Leadership Medal. The Reagan Education Team has been recognizing outstanding high school leaders from across the country since 2011, the centennial of President Reagan's birth. Those who receive this honor exemplify the following pillars. Drive. They have the conviction, ambition, and courage to take initiative in their endeavors. Humility. Recipients of this medal are humble and demonstrate genuine integrity, dependability, and a hope for a brighter future. And service before self. They serve selflessly and are actively engaged in their communities. On behalf of the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation, I am honored to present this award to Miss Catherine Push. Okay, we're almost finished. The Honor Roll, a prestigious recognition awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional academic performance and dedication throughout the year. Tonight, we celebrate these outstanding individuals. For 3 consecutive semesters, Zachary Baker, Megan Brinkman, Hazel Dykes, Kelsey Hinkleman, Noah Hopkins, Mariah Johnson, Ava Svanberg, and Alexa Thornton. For 5 consecutive semesters, Nicholas Klein, Joseph Potts, Hunter Schultz, and Kaylee Stang. for 7 consecutive semesters. Christian Boyle. Roger Covarrubias Vasquez. Rebecca Ferns. Vincent Lin. Daniel Moon. Sophia Morand. Kirsten Muckenthaler. Addison Otremba. Catherine Push. Mark Regis Jr. Kenna Seifred. Chasen Schubert. Kylie Stromer. Taylor Thompson. And Kyle Velasco. We will conclude tonight with the presentation of our Academic Letter Awards. Students who have achieved a cumulative 3.3 GPA or higher through the first semester of their senior year and who have not previously received their letter. Nicholas Klein. Madison Marzek. And Hunter Schultz. Academic PIN recipients for students who received an academic letter as a sophomore or junior and have maintained the required GPA. Christian Boyle. Cooper Gorman. Ava Svanberg. And Alexa Thornton. And our final award for this evening is the Academic Plaque for students who received an academic letter as a sophomore, the academic PIN as a junior, and have maintained the required GPA as a senior. James Bond. Oh, no, hold off on those. Those are supposed to go to the honorable one. Ava Bush. Roger Covarrubias Vasquez. Rebecca Ferns. Kelsey Hinkleman. Vincent Lin. Shia McGoo. Daniel Moon. Sophia Morand. Kirsten Muckenthaler. Addison Otremba. Catherine Push. Joseph Patz. Mark Regis Jr. Ethan Ramzek. Kenna Seifred. Chasen Schubert. Brianna Smith. Kaylee Stang. Haley Stewart. Kylie Stromer. Taylor Thompson. Kyle Velasco. And Xander Whitford. Before you leave this evening, if you were a recipient of the Golden Bordered Honor Roll for 7 consecutive semesters, please return to the stage for your medals. As our senior awards night draws to a close, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations once again to the class of 2024. Sit down. Thank you also to our presenters and their families for supporting these students financially and with your words of encouragement this evening. This evening has showcased your exceptional talents, hard work, and dedication. You have made Tawas area schools proud, and I am confident that you will continue to achieve great things in your futures. Congratulations and best of luck to each and every one of you. As mentioned earlier, please feel free to stay to take any pictures as necessary. And thank you for coming. Have a wonderful evening.